Guys, I almost died. I want to tell a story about it real quick.
Okay.
Cool. So I was involved in my first active shooting.
Wow, congrats.
Yep, it was.
Wow, so Warzone? Okay.
Yeah, played Warzone for the first
Warzone
time.
MVP, okay, go on.
So I'm going up to the mall, the one that's near you. You can look up the news article too. Like you can look up all the shooting and all that shit. So I'm going there because I was going to go meet up with Jimmy. We were going to go chill, but he had to wait a couple hours to go do an escape room. So we decided to chill at the mall for a little bit. We go into the mall. It's me, my buddies, Zizix, Leroy, and Pink. And we're about to go onto the escalator. Okay, I'm not sure if you've been to the mall, the indoor mall that's in Austin. I'm sure you guys know which one I'm talking about. Going in there, and then all of a sudden we hear, and at first, I go full like cat adrenaline mode, like trying to listen to what is happening. Okay, and at first, all of my buddies thought, okay, maybe it was like a bunch of balloons popping or some shit. But then there's this wave after wave of people like sprinting with "we are about to die" in their eyes, which is a horrifying feeling.
Jesus.
So I take Pink by the arm and I tell her to run. She goes, and then I grab Leroy and I tell his ass to run. Zizix, for some reason, I am unaware of where he's at. He just got back from active deployment, so he's a Marine.
Yeah.
Okay. And so I sprint past the road to get out of this mall while there is wave after wave of people trying to get out of this mall. Okay, we get out. Me and Pink, we get out. We're at the car. We turn around. Both of our friends are not with us anymore.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm looking for them. I am screaming their fucking names. There are cars driving over hills just to get, like, there's, the big drop off?
Yeah.
They're driving over this drop off hill to get the fuck out of there. And I call him on the phone. Leroy picks up and he says, yeah, it's fine. Like, yeah, nothing's going on. You guys should come back. We're in the food court. I've never been more angry at somebody in my whole, yes, in my whole fucking, they said, yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, no, it stopped. It's all good. And so I had to beg them to get the fuck out of the mall because they said I was being ridiculous.
Oh my God.
They were like, come on, bro. Like, dude, are you serious? I'm like, bro, get the fuck out of the mall. We get them out. They are slowly, gingerly walking out of this mall as if they're like fucking NPCs in Grand Theft Auto.
Oh my God.
And I get them in the car, which I hate how I stayed for them, but I had to because they're my homies. I get them in the car and I've never scolded someone harder. Bro. It was horrifying. And then it didn't hit me until like 5 hours later of like, oh my God, that was a life or death experience. And also that night, which is cool, this was the blue moon. Did you all see the blue moon?
No, I don't go outside.
Did you see it?
I probably saw it.
Yeah, the blue supermoon.
I didn't see it.
Oh my God. Yeah, so it wasn't blue, it was red, so I felt lied to. It was like a moon that was like 90% bigger, and it was like blood red. It was fucking sick. And it also lasted for like 3 days. I'm shocked y'all didn't see it.
I probably did notice it, yeah.
Oh, it was nuts. But yeah, I survived.
Holy shit, man.
I didn't die. It was sick.
Damn, dude, that's crazy.
Oh my fucking God.
You ever experienced anything like that or no?
Yeah, I mean, a couple of times on 6th Street, there was like a shooter or something like that. Somebody pulled a gun on me once, and but I mean, not like that.
Why did they pull a gun on you?
Because they were trying to show it to me, and they pulled it out, and it was this weird guy that was living in a stretch limo. S-Fan was there, and yeah, he just pulled the gun out in front of me and pointed it at me, and I was like, okay, and I'm like, is that real? He's like, yeah, and I'm like, okay, cool. Well, we're gonna go now, and that was about it.
The only time I had, so I worked at GameStop for 4 years, from 2007 to 2011, and in Louisiana, small town Louisiana GameStop, and the only experience with like a gun in this context would be there was this like old guy who came in and he had an open carry, so he had it in the holster, like just right there attached to his jeans and whatnot. And the vibes in the whole store changed because everyone saw the gun. It was a pistol. It was a decent sized pistol. Hey, so I'm looking for a paddle, and you know, I'm just like extra nervous as I don't want to like grab his gun or anything like that here. And he was looking for a paddle, and thankfully I knew because I knew my grandfather, like, you know, he would call the controllers on an Atari a paddle, so I knew he was referring to a controller for a console. And I was trying to like walk him through, like, you know, what he wanted, but I kept looking at the gun, and I'm like, bro, that's a big ass pistol, bro. Like, holy fuck. And so just, you know, it kind of made the vibes really uncomfortable there, just seeing that a little bit. But like beyond that, though, I never had anything as traumatic as what y'all went through.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So-
it started to freak me out because afterwards, you know, for those 5 hours, me, Leroux, and Z were completely fine. We were like, okay, let's talk about Magic. You know, let's talk about our card games. But my buddy Pink was just like horribly in shock, like crying, thinking that she was weird because she was so scared, and we were just like not fucked up about it. And then Z also got back from war, and he's like, I don't understand why you and Leroux aren't like fucked up by what you just went through. But it was weird because I think I've become like because I disassociate a lot. Right. I think I'm so out of touch, not out of touch as in with reality, as in like I don't think that I exist, that I wasn't fazed by it. I was like, oh yeah, I'll respawn. Yeah, it's fine. this happens, you know. I'll get a checkpoint.
Well, let's clarify. So you didn't actually see; you just only heard shots. You never actually saw the gun guy or whatever, right?
Yes, yeah.
You never saw him.
No, I didn't see him.
So yeah, that might be what made it like not real yet, because you know maybe you're used to just hearing gunshots in like video games and whatnot. Yeah. You hadn't like. It didn't really click yet that there was a person who actually did that.
That's probably it.
So it might just be that.
Oh yeah, there was another bonus event that happened, and there was a guy who like went to a place that we were at, and he had a gun too, and like they had to like the police got called and like everything.
Wait, what do you mean by a bonus event?
Well, it was just like an event that we did. I know, but I forgot all about this time happening.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This was like maybe like a year ago or something like that. Yeah.
I had a relative of mine pull a gun on me, tell me to get on my knees and beg for my life for them not to kill me because I put a soda can on top of a full trash can and I didn't take the trash can out.
Ooh, shouldn't have put the soda can there.
Yeah, what the fuck were you thinking, bro?
Yeah.
Really? Oh, it was hypoglycemic when I was coming back from soccer practice. He throws the fucking silverware drawer at me, like makes my nose bleed. Fucking get on the fucking gown, get on the ground. Bro, it was nuts. That's why I moved to Canada for 10 years. It was fucking crazy.
Yeah, I don't blame you. That's a little bit...
it's a little abusive.
Yeah, it's a bit much.
It was cool, bro.